Hey guys, welcome back. If you're still coming back, before I get started, I'm gonna say this at the beginning. If you actually like this particular format of the way that I do these live updates, then please make a comment down below and let me know. Like this video. I'm gonna try to keep these videos a lot shorter than last week so that I don't have another 2-hour video to post next week. However, I tend to talk a lot and then I get tired of editing, so that's what happened. I've had somewhat of a productive day today, just so everybody knows. It is July 30th. I don't know that I'm actually going to finish this blanket by the end of tomorrow. I am on the third round of black on the second to last section of black. And I'm going to continue to work on it after this video for a little bit. We'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I've edited 3 videos tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to post my crochet with me. Nope, that's not what it was called. It was called my Crochet 101 because the audio on it was trash. So I'm going to be trying again, doing the same thing that I did last time, and attempting to post it next Wednesday instead of tomorrow. I also edited 2 more Sims 4 Rags to Riches videos. These 2 videos, parts 7 and 8 of the Rags to Riches, if you followed that particular series at all, I am happy to tell you that the audio problems of the first 6 videos of Rags to Riches have been fixed. At least for those 2 videos. I do have another video in which I need to edit to see. I got a new headset. The 2 videos that I've edited today was a session in which I play tested with my son's Turtle Beach headset. And now definitely after listening back to them today and just paying attention to it, I'm glad I bought the Turtle Beach headset that I got for myself. It should work just as well, if not better. So when I go to edit that last video, I only have 1 more video recorded to edit and post. So it's time to sit down and play at least a couple more hours of The Sims. Might do that on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So I'm going to be off of work next Tuesday. So I'm going to have I have to get up early to take my son to school because it's back to school day for the place I live. So yay for kids going to school. But at the same time, I hate it because that means I have to get up early on one of my 2 days off. I'm getting up early this next Monday anyways because we're going to go on a day trip to a city about 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours from us. Might not even be that far because I think we're going to the northern side, which is slightly closer, to look at more mobile homes. So let's start off with my morning. I've got my agenda here so that I can at least see what I was supposed to do. Tuesday, July 30th, I did my morning routine, gathered my food. The thing is, though, so I have that my morning routine is set for 5:30 a.m. I didn't get up at 5:30. I didn't get out of bed until 10 after 6 because I turned my alarm off and I closed my eyes instead of getting out of bed when I should have. So I still did my morning routine. It just wasn't as much as I would like it to have been. I had makeup set out to do, just basically eyeliners and mascara, but I couldn't do that because I decided to sleep in a little longer. Pardon me. But I still did most of my morning routine. Actually, I ended up forgetting to put deodorant on, but I have a stick in my purse just in case something like that happens. Or if I've been sweating a little more than usual, I have a stick of deodorant in my purse just in case. So I was able to put my deodorant on when I got to work and realized, oh my god, I did not put deodorant on. Gathered all of my food for lunch today. We'll get into that in a moment. And I went on a commute, basically meaning I left my house and went to work. At work, my trainee called in for today, so they were not at work. So everything that I had written down for my trainee to do did not happen today. So instead, since I use a pencil, since I've gotten to where I use pencil in my paper planner so that I can easily erase something, that's what I did. I easily erased some stuff and rewrote things in. So for the 7 o'clock hour, I checked my emails. I had my breakfast. Breakfast, by the way, was a protein coffee. It was the Javi instant protein coffee powder, caramel flavored. That's what was breakfast. 8 o'clock was something specific for work and to make a task list for my training. 9 o'clock was snacks, which I don't know why I wrote that down. I think I'm just used to writing snacks down at 9 o'clock because I didn't take a snack to have at 9 o'clock today. So I'm going to make a lighting change because I don't like the microphone light being right over my mouth like I got a goatee. So anyways, I didn't have any snacks today. I just had the protein coffee for breakfast and then lunch. For 9 o'clock, though, I wrote down to take my vitamins and to do something else work-related that I can't talk about here. I did take my vitamins. I remembered to take my morning vitamins. I actually need to get them out of my purse, so I remember to take my evening vitamins. 10 o'clock, I just wrote down daily activities because, there's activities that we do on a daily basis. I know they're not fun activities before anybody's like, what can I do? They're not fun activities. Had lunch at 11. Lunch. Let me talk about lunch for a minute. I bought a frozen dinner meal. Mainly because it didn't cost too much and it would have been easy for at least one day this week. I do have another frozen meal to take, but it's actually the brand Healthy Choice, or I don't think that's the brand name. I think it's somebody else makes it, but that's what they're called, like the Healthy Choice meals. But so today's this is my fault. I'm not blaming anybody but myself. But I bought this meal because, I'm like, it doesn't cost too much and it'll be simple. Like, all I gotta do is just throw it in the microwave and it's done. Especially since I'm feeling a little overwhelmed this week. I feel like I got so much to do and I'm literally just doing it to myself. So whose fault is this? So I don't know if y'all know of like the mega bowls and the mega meals or whatever, but that's basically what it was called. It's like a mega meal. And it was chicken and mac and cheese. The problem is it was fried chicken and mac and cheese. But it was also fried boneless chicken. So I'm like, oh, I don't have to eat around a bone. It's going to be easy for me to eat with my lack of teeth. The lack of teeth is over here right now, and it's soon to be on this side too. So I didn't look at the nutrition facts for this particular meal until after I had purchased it and taken it to work with me. 600 calories, which wasn't too bad according to my app that I was using that was on track for what I needed for lunch. But it had not only the 600 calories, but it had, 7 grams of fat, which I guess isn't too bad. 3 of those grams were saturated fat. Like, over 30 grams of carbs. But hey, it had over 30 grams of protein too. But the sodium levels. The sodium levels are what got me. Like, I could deal with the 30 grams of carbs. I can deal with the 600 calories. The sodium levels. Like, I'm salty enough as a person. I don't need extra sodium in my life, especially since I'm trying to be a little more heart healthy so I don't end up like my dad. The sodium was at 1,690 milligrams for this meal. That is way too much for me. You know what's sad is I know some people would have added salt to it. But I ate it, and you know what's the sad part is I was still hungry. I didn't eat anything else, though, I promise. I just had a cup of coffee. After lunch, I basically just continued working on making a task list for my trainee. I've got a snack written down for 1 o'clock, but I never did make it. And by make it, I mean it was just a protein. Nope. It was a Greek yogurt that I was gonna make a cookie dough yogurt out of, which just consists of putting a little bit of peanut butter, honey, and vanilla extract into the Greek yogurt, and it's actually pretty good. I've got some dark chocolate M&Ms I can put in it too, which are also 0 sugar. And then for the 2 o'clock hour is to clean the office, and we did that. But there was that 2 o'clock hour at work every day. I swear, everything that it's like 2 o'clock is Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So I commuted home. I did not clean my bedroom. Shocking. I did put what was in my bag, in my lunch bag, back in the fridge or the pantry and the dishwasher. What I did do when I got home after I did all that was I sat down and I started editing my videos. So like I said earlier in the video, I got 3 videos edited today, and there's one of them. It's showing that it's got about 46 minutes left before it's uploaded. Just wondering about the video that I'm uploading, but it's scheduled to come out tomorrow. I did edit 2 other videos in which I will probably schedule when I get off of work tomorrow. Go ahead and get them ready to post. Get them nice and scheduled up for next week or this Friday and next Friday. About 4:45, 4:50, I went and I started dinner because Mom sent me a message. She sent me a message and was just like, "When are you gonna make dinner? I'm hungry." My mom has to eat early anyways because of reasons. So I was like, I'm actually on my way out the door now, and I went and made dinner. I chose to make something very simple. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say it's basically a great big bag that's got like everything you need. It's just like a 1 bag dinner, made by Bird's Eye. It's called Voila by Bird's Eye. I got a big giant bag actually I got 2 of them. One's the one we had tonight. It's called garlic chicken, and the other one is fettuccine alfredo, which I just realized I'm having twice tomorrow because of the way things seem to work out. Basically you just pour the entire contents of the bag into a deep pan, a deep saucepan, skillet kind of situation. You put a little bit of water in it and you cook it for about 20 minutes, stirring it occasionally. So while it sat there cooking and steaming or whatever, I worked on this blanket a little bit. I started the 3rd black skein too, just by the by. So after making dinner and getting plate ready for my mom and sticking it outside her door and making everybody else a plate, we sat down, we had dinner, and then when dinner was over, I cleaned up, got everything dirty in the dishwasher, disinfected everything, and then came back in here and finished editing videos. what I love is that I've gotten to where I can actually sit here and crochet while I edit videos and just pause to actually edit the video. So, like this part right here, I'm probably just going to be crocheting while I listen to myself talk. It's the silent parts and the parts when I say a little too much, or like the singing I did earlier, that I have to pause it so that I can cut it out, but that's fine. So I've scheduled one video. It is 8:37 now, so I need to actually bring this to a close like really quick. I scheduled the videos. I've been crocheting. Now it is time for my evening routine, which is going to get pushed back a little bit because I'm going to go and get the protein pudding that I recently made. I made protein pudding about an hour ago, and so it should be nice and set up. This one is chocolate. It is made. I actually tried to do like a peanut butter cup situation. So it is chocolate fudge sugar-free pudding mix with made with chocolate protein shakes and a couple spoonfuls of the PB2 peanut butter protein powder. It's not really protein powder, but it is peanut butter powder. I was having problems mixing it to getting it mixed properly. So the next time I make some, I'm gonna actually use a hand mixer instead and see if that helps a little bit. But I think I'm gonna call it quits for this clip. And for the most part, just so you know, I actually stuck with my menu that I made for today in my planner. And also today's outfit was supposed to be black slacks, my plum top, and my purple and gold. It's kind of golden yellow in color. Snake print cover and black flats, and that's exactly what I wore. Tomorrow is black slacks, my black sleeveless top, my snake print blazer, and also my black flats. And I kind of, they're kind of like my power suits with the blazers. So, tomorrow's. So I said that I was gonna have the healthy choice meal tomorrow. But I actually have leftovers of tonight's dinner, so I'm going to take that to work with me tomorrow instead. And I will have the healthy choice meal probably on Friday instead because we may end up, because I'm making the chicken Alfredo voila bird's eye bag tomorrow night, so we may have leftovers of that in which I will take to work with me on Thursday morning. So I will have the healthy choice meal on Friday for lunch at work, which is going to make things a little easier for me. So yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be less for me to put away. So what I was thinking when I was thinking I'm gonna have chicken Alfredo twice earlier, that's my healthy choice meal is chicken Alfredo, and then the voila package I was gonna make tomorrow is also chicken Alfredo. However, since I have leftovers from the garlic chicken today, I will have the garlic chicken for lunch tomorrow, and just have chicken Alfredo 2 days in a row. Or 3 days in a row, I guess. If I'm going to have it tomorrow night, I have leftovers at work on Thursday, and then have the healthy choice meal on Friday. It's a good thing I like chicken Alfredo, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and call this video quits, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, bye. So the audio is going to be a little bit different for this segment because I didn't plug in my microphone because I need to do my nails. However, without going into too much detail, my plans for this week have changed. So I'm not going to have time to do my nails tomorrow night like I was hoping I was going to, because I was going to sit down tomorrow night and do like this big full steampunk look. But I don't get to do that now because my plans have changed. And I'm not even going to be home tomorrow night. I'm not going to get into why my plans have changed because honestly, it's not to sound rude and hateful. It's really nobody else's business on the internet. Let's just say shit happens. Like, and everybody should understand that sentiment. Shit happens. You make plans and sometimes shit happens and you can't keep those plans. It is what it is. We're going to get over it and move on. So, but because that my plans have had to change, I don't have time to do the full steampunk look tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not even going to be home tomorrow. So, since I'm not even going to be home tomorrow, I'm trying to get as much stuff done today. I know I did not remove my eyeliner very well. I will do that later because it is currently only 6 o'clock. I am recording this early, but I figured, hey, I've got nothing else to do while I do my nails. Let's go ahead and record this. So let's talk about today. I don't feel good. I had a COVID test earlier and it was negative, but I'm so tired. I think I've honestly, I think my body is lashing out because I'm overworking myself with the filming and the editing and the crocheting and having so much to do. So honestly, between now and Christmas, I may only do 2 videos a week, which would be the video game videos and then the life updates, unless I decide like, hey, like right now I'm doing this video while I'm doing my nails. Of course, I'm not doing much to my nails, but I'm doing my nails nonetheless. And a lot of my other videos, y'all have watched me crochet during my videos. I mean, hell, there was one of them I said, instead of a get ready with me, it was a crochet with me. So, like, okay, right? So I'm just doing my nails now just to kind of get it out of the way so that I can at least have nice nails when I go on my date on Friday night. Why do I not have any clippers in this box? It's supposed to be where my clippers go, bruh. And then all of my magnets have everything stuck together. So I haven't felt good since I woke up. I have a little excess phlegm. I'm drinking a Fright. I'm drinking a Sprite. I shouldn't be drinking Sprite because it's full of sugar. But I needed a little something, so I haven't even drank all of it. I probably won't drink all of it, which will be better for me. I just wanted something with a little more flavor, you know? So no, it's not good for me in the slightest. So for breakfast, I still had me one of my protein coffees, the Javi protein, instant protein coffee. All of the protein shakes that I have now, but I don't want to use. Well, I have one I can probably use. Oh, I better not forget to pack those. I probably should. Hold on, I'm messing up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, I guess. I think I'm almost out of gel nail glue, which means I have to buy more, and I already need to buy more black gel polish, so why not buy the nail glue too, I guess. Sorry. So those Bird's Eye Voila meals, I had that for leftovers today. We ended up making since I wasn't feeling well, my dad went ahead and made it, but the chicken Alfredo one of that. But anyway, so we had one of them Bird's Eye Voila meals for dinner again tonight, and tonight it was the chicken Alfredo. So I'm gonna have the chicken. I was gonna have the chicken Alfredo as leftover tomorrow. However, there was not enough left over to have as a meal tomorrow. So I'm going to be taking my healthy choice meal and having it for lunch tomorrow. And then since I'm not actually going to be home tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to make anything for lunch on Friday. So I'm probably just going to suck it up and eat something at work. I might just have a burger or a chicken sandwich. Burger's easier for me to eat. See, that's the thing. Like, this tooth is bad and I'm missing two over here. So a burger is going to be easier to eat than the chicken because the chicken is chunky and the burger patty is not. I could have a salad, but I don't really like their salads, and I'm a little burnt out on salads, and I don't really want the chicken and veggies either. Or I could order me a healthy choice meal and pick it up when I go drop off my son. So I'll just, I'll take a gander at some of them healthy choice meals and just make one of those something easy for me to eat on Friday. I'm struggling so hard. Help. Somebody help. Oh, I'm such a big dumb. It's fine. I'm gonna be a big dumb. What did I wear to work today? I wore my black slacks. I wore a black sleeveless top, and I wore my snakeskin blazer and my black flats with black socks because it's too hot outside for me to be wearing my flats without socks. My feet tend to stink, and it makes my shoes stink when I wear shoes without socks in the summertime. Tomorrow I'm going to wear the black slacks. I think I'm going to wear the black slacks with a black tank top that had kind of like the corset looking crisscrossy in the front with the black lace blazer. I thought about wearing my heels tomorrow, and I might still. It just all depends on how I feel because, like I said, I've been feeling pretty bad today. So I have enhancements. Maybe I won't shorten them. Maybe I'll just fix that little nubbin on the end there. Did I say I have a load of laundry in the washer? Because I do, if I didn't say that. So that's another productive thing I've done. And since I'm not going to be home tomorrow, I'm also going to pack. I'm going to my fiance's house for the weekend, right? So I'm not done with his blanket that y'all have been watching me in the last few videos crochet. I'm not done with it. I am going to work on it a little bit later as soon as I get my nails done and get my bag packed. I'm going to work on his blanket. And while he knows, and almost everybody in my life knows that they're going to be getting a blanket for Christmas, nobody knows what their blanket's going to look like. So, while I'm not done with his blanket and I'm going to want to crochet while I'm over there, especially tomorrow night while he's at work, I'm not taking his blanket so he can see what it looks like before Christmas. It's a Christmas present. So I'll work on it next week when I'm no longer at his house. So instead I started on Mom's. And I'm going to take my mom's blanket with me over to his house to work on. He still hasn't figured out where he wants to go, where he wants me to take him for his birthday dinner. But for that, I think I'm going to wear skinny jeans. I'm going to wear my skinny jeans, my black skinny jeans. I'm actually going to wear them to work so I won't have to change those when I get home. And I think I'm going to give him the choice on what top he wants me to wear. because I'm going to wear something different and a little bit more comfortable to work, but I could wear something a little more less work appropriate, just meaning see-through when we go out. Something nice about a nice plain black. Nice. I think the washer just clipped. Did it? It hasn't been long enough. I can't tell. So the next couple of updates for the daily updates like I'm doing will probably be from my phone in a more dimly lit area. So I'm gonna apologize in advance for those segments. And I'm actually not gonna have time to get any of these videos onto my computer. I could probably I need to take my computer over to his place anyways. He needed to look at it for something. So I could probably get them on there tomorrow night when I'm not busy. Y'all, what is it about a just plain and simple black that's just sexy? I think I'm going to turn this recording off now because I told you everything I wanted to tell you. So I will talk to y'all in the next segment, and hopefully I remember to do it tomorrow night. Also, I don't think I'm going to have any snacks tonight, just in case I didn't say that. I may not, but we'll see. Okay, next segment. Next segment. Stupid. Okay, bye. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm trying to be quiet because of several reasons, which I'm not really gonna get into. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Forgive me if I don't look at the camera constantly throughout the video. I'm gonna try to work on this. Oh yeah, you see this? You see how I'm not done? Let me tell you why that is. So, I haven't done daily updates. I did one for Tuesday and I did one for Wednesday, but then Wednesday was the final day of July, right? And I don't know if I've said this in any of my previous videos, I don't remember. But July was a really bad month for me. I'm not trying to compare my life to anybody else's, so like, I mean, we all have our own problems, and you know, a lot of mine were basically first world problems, but like for me and the things that I deal with on a daily basis, July was a really bad month for me. And July decided to throw me one more curveball on Wednesday. I got sick. I woke up feeling unwell on Wednesday morning. So just to be on the safe side, I wore a mask to work on Wednesday. Felt a little better by Wednesday evening, so I'm like, maybe I'll feel better on Thursday. Thursday morning rolled around, felt the same way I did on Thursday morning, August 1st, that I did on Wednesday morning. By Thursday evening, I had taken a home COVID test that came out positive. So the last few days, I have been quarantined at my fiance's house, away from my dad, in the hopes that he didn't get sick because of me, because he's still recovering from his surgery, which could take a long time to recover from, according to his doctor. So I didn't feel up to doing anything. I had planned on going to my fiance's house over the weekend anyways, but so many other things were supposed to happen. I was supposed to take him out for his birthday. That was a couple weeks ago. It's actually been like 3 weeks now, but not the point. Maybe it's been, I don't remember how long it's been. Point is I wanted to take him out for his birthday. I wanted to reciprocate what he did for me for my birthday, because I don't feel like I do enough for him sometimes, you know? And I still didn't get to do that, and it really upsets me. Since this particular blanket is meant for him for Christmas, I decided I was not going to take it to his house anyways. Because I believe I said this in another segment, it's like, while he knows he should know that he's getting a blanket for Christmas, like most people in my life know they're getting a blanket for Christmas, he doesn't know the pattern or the colors for sure that I used. So I had packed up some of the other yarn that I got, along with some of the stuff that I had planned on doing over the weekend. So like Saturday was supposed to be Dungeons and Dragons night, which we ended up postponing because I got COVID and it was a really important session. Rather than everybody else going to play and somebody just taking my character sheet, they just decided to postpone, which actually has me feeling bad also, because everybody freaking everybody else in the party had to miss a session of D&D because I got COVID. And it makes me feel bad. Literally, my depression took a really hard hit whenever I got a positive COVID test, so, I do feel better, but I still feel like I get exhausted easily right now. So I just got home today. I could have actually returned to work today, but I had originally taken today off anyways. So I'll go back to work tomorrow. But like carrying all of my bags and stuff in, it was a bit exhausting. It took a lot out of me. I was shaking before I came in here and sat down. And I have a lot of stuff I have to do today because I actually ended up forgetting all of my crochet to take over to Marcus's house. I had no crochet to do all weekend. I didn't take my keyboard to my iPad, so I mean, while I could have technically planned out the week, it would have just taken so much longer, and I wasn't about doing all of that, so I still have to make the rest of this week's plan. I don't have a weight for you because I don't have a scale over at his house, and it is Tuesday, and I've already had food today, so it's not going to be an accurate reading if I weighed. So I'll weigh in tomorrow, but probably not going to update it for this video because I'm going to attempt to get this video up, which is another thing. I also forgot to take my computer over there because he was going to put mods. So like, I forgot everything. At one point though, I was like, I'm bored and I have nothing to do. Is there something you have that I can do? And I got to paint one of his Warhammer minis. And he said he actually had a mini that would be perfect for me because he thought that she would be more my aesthetic and stuff. So I didn't get to finish painting her. There's still a few touch-ups I need to do, but I got to paint a Warhammer model. And he said he might try to put this particular Warhammer character, he might try to put her in our D&D game sometime. I said that would be cool. Especially if he brings his Warhammer mini that I painted to session, so. But it was also my first time painting a Warhammer model, so it kind of sucks. But I told him, I said maybe when I feel better, Sundays we can just do like lunch dates or whatever and paint models all day on Sundays when I'm over. Gives us something else to do. And I'll help him paint his armies so he doesn't have gray boxes of gray shame or whatever they're calling them. But I have to get these blankets finished, and since I haven't been able to crochet for several days, I'm quite behind. My son started back to school today. I didn't get to take him to his first day, which made me sad. But with him starting back at school, his last school year, I was crocheting in the pickup line because I was always early. So I might not get too far with it, but it's better than just sitting there and not doing anything at all. Last week, I also accidentally posted a repeat video of a Temu haul instead of the new video, like I should have. So that's another reason why you haven't gotten any other videos from me. So I'm gonna try to post this video along with the clips from Tuesday and Wednesday later tonight. It might not get posted, but I do also have 2 more Sims videos that have been fully edited I need to post as well. I need to redo my Crochet 101 video because the audio on that was trash. The audio was terrible, so we'll try again. And I want to start playing Baldur's Gate. I think what I'm going to do for Baldur's Gate is I'm going to play 2 separate games. I'm going to start off playing alone by myself, unmodded, so that I can kind of learn the game and play for everybody else. And then I'm going to play a second game that is co-op with Marcus, which will be modded. Which he said he needs my computer to add all the mods. Technically, I know how to add mods, but if he's willing to put all the mods on for me, that's one less thing I have to do, and I can sit there and crochet while he does it. Thankfully, I can crochet while I edit videos, so that's something. I will start taking my crochet to work with me. However, it will not be going inside with me. It'll stay outside in the car, because usually when I leave from work during the school year, I go straight to the school. I'm typically there early enough so I can work on my crochet. I don't think I'm going to finish Marcus's blanket tonight, especially with all I have to do, because I need to wash my linens. I need to disinfect everything on Alex's side of the room so that maybe he won't get sick. When he came home from his dad's the other day, my mom and dad went and got him while I stayed quarantined at Marcus's, and he was not allowed in our bedroom, just in case, so he don't get sick. I have not stuck to a diet. I tried to be very mindful of what I was eating and how much I was eating, but I don't think my weight is going to depict a healthy decrease. I think it's going to depict an unhealthy increase, but I do have people in my life who are wanting to do some of the same stuff that I'm doing, eating healthy and whatever, so all I gotta do is just talk to those people when I feel like I'm struggling. Marcus is one of them. So Marcus has actually showed interest in trying my protein pudding that I've been making. And he actually likes the Yasso Greek yogurt bars that I like, because he went grocery shopping last night to get him some food and stuff for this week for work. And when he came home, he had 2 more boxes of the dark chocolate crunch, which is sea salt caramel. It's a sea salt caramel ice cream, quote unquote, covered in a dark chocolate. They're really good. They almost don't taste like you're having a diet food. I'm gonna have to bring this video to a close pretty soon, but the point is Marcus is willing to do the healthy lifestyle with me. He actually told me he's been lifting. Knowing that he's working out makes me want to work out more. So after I start feeling better, I'm going to start doing first I'm going to start out with yoga. I'm not going to do anything other than yoga until I can get myself a little stronger in some places, and then I will start with like lifting and more aerobic workouts than the yoga workouts. I could just take the red with me when I go to pick up Alex rather than the red and the black, because I doubt that I'm going to finish an entire round while I'm there. If I'm lucky, I might could finish this tonight, but like I said, I still got a lot to do. I still have to plan out the week. I think I have to, unless I have something in there that I can easily make for work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to meal prep. I have to pick out what clothes I'm gonna wear to work. Ooh, I could wear my skirt now. I finally shaved my legs. Let me tell you, that's how I knew that I was still exhausted. And that shower took everything out of me. I even sat down in the bathtub to shave my legs after my shower, and I am probably gonna purchase myself a shower chair to use when I need to shave my legs, unless I can start losing the weight that I want to lose and get a little extra stamina, because that was too much. Oh, nope, I can't be taking red with me. This is only round number 4. I'm glad I decided to count. That would have been bad. I can't think of what else to talk about. What else do I usually tell y'all about? I don't have a plan for anything yet this week. I will probably I'll probably make my plan after I bring Alex home from school, but I'm also going to get my bed sheets in the washer first. I'm going to need help with that. I just have so many stuffed animals on my bed is all it is. But then, making the plan shouldn't be that hard, because I'm already 2 days into the week, so that I only have 5 days I have to plan. I really don't know what skein I'm on. I think I'm on my 3rd black skein, and I'm still on my 2nd red one. I think I miscalculated my mom's and my son's blankets. I think Alex said he wanted 3 and he wanted my mom to have 2, but mom's got 3. I haven't started Alex's yet, so he could still have 3, but it is what it is. It's too late. I've already started and cut it off. That'd be a whole round of yarn wasted, which who knows how many yards actually is in that round, and I'm not doing that. I was at I think since I've already started my mom's blanket after this one, which is what I was going to work on the whole time I was over quarantined at Marcus's, if I would have just remembered to take it with me. I think once I'm done with hers, or close to being done with hers, I will order some from Hobby Lobby, order some yarn, and test how long shipping and stuff takes. I really should be looking at their weekly ads, making sure I'm not missing yarn sales, and just get some when they're having a sale. I also told Marcus I would sit down and make a budget because I have an extra credit card payment now because I got the care credit to be able to pay for the work on my teeth. But this has been about 20 minutes and I honestly can't think of anything else to talk about. I had COVID and I'm still exhausted from it. I think I may go ahead and go get my sheets in the washer before I go wait on my son to get out of school. I hope he had a good first day. When we get home, I'll wipe down his PlayStation and games and stuff just in case. And then work on my planner to get this week's plan done. And I guess when I need to do a little bit more laundry, my work pants need to be washed because I wore those Thursday and ended up wearing them to Marcus's house, so they're kind of wrinkly and gross. They need to be washed. But picking out work outfits is gonna all be part of planning the week, planning my menus. I don't know what I have in there, but I'm probably gonna end up having protein coffee for breakfast all week because I feel bad about some of the things I ate these last few days. But yeah, no, I think that's everything that I need to talk about right now. I won't give you an updated weight until next week. Sorry if the audio on this part of the clip is terrible. I don't know when I'm going to be posting everything, but I probably won't be doing my Crochet 101 refilm. I'll probably won't refilm that for a couple more days. Because I think, honestly, part of the reason I ended up sick in the first place is because I have overwhelmed myself with the amount of stuff that I want to do and that I am doing, and I forgot how to rest. Even though I put rest in my planner as a thing that I needed to do. I need to rest. Yes, I do. But, I wasn't doing it, and I was constantly always thinking about what I needed to do next instead of resting. So, also I have another Temu haul on the way. Mini Temu haul. It was another one of those buy one thing for 99 cents, then buy 7 things. Or not 99 cents, 99% off, then buy 7 things for 40% off to get your one item for 99% off. Yep, they got me again. And I have made a vow to myself that unless I'm buying stuff for my new home, I'm not going to buy from, or my wedding, I'm not going to buy from Temu anymore unless it's necessity for a while. Because I've got a few things that I need to budget for with the new house, like, a bed. We don't actually have a bed. So no more Temu for a few months. Unless it's for the wedding or for the new home. Which we don't really have storage for anything for the new home. So I'm probably not going to try to buy anything for the new home for a while. We didn't even get to go and look at new houses, which was one of the plans. Oh well, we have one picked out. We just need to budget for it. And I'm going to look into refinancing my car, see if I can get a cheaper car payment. That's going to help out. I hope I get a decent raise at work this year, because that's also going to help out. Alright, for real though, this is going to be the actual final outro, so I'm not going to make another video tonight about how today went. Might make one tomorrow night if I remember. I might just journal everything that happened and just read off of the journal next Monday or Sunday night. If I remember, I'll start taking weekly pictures in like some workout clothes to kind of show some progress. I'll find an outfit, pick out an outfit that I'll wear every Sunday or Monday and take a progress photo. But yeah, I think that's it. We're almost to 30 minutes of recording, and then I know I've got 2 other videos to add to this, so that's a half an hour. Nope, that's an hour and a half. So I will see y'all in the next video. You have a wonderful rest of the day. Be kind to others, be kind to yourselves. Most definitely, just be kind. Just be kind. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. I don't always look so high, I promise. I'm not high. I just don't feel good still. I'm just tired, just exhausted, man. But I do a bunch of weird things because I like hobbies. So, come see what hobbies we're working on next. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.